Hey there guys, what's going on? And welcome back to the Ultimate RTG episode number 11. And you boys are still showing some unbelievable support. You guys obviously want to see this series continue to be a daily upload, and you are killing the likes, 3,000 or more for it to be a daily series. Thank you very much for your support, and I've got a lot of information for you boys to take in right now. Not only have we got trading and investments for the potential marquee matchups, like obviously nothing's confirmed because there are a lot of teams playing, but we've got some big fixtures. Inter Milan, Spurs, you know, these are the teams that I would recommend you guys investing in, and it's something that I've done myself because at the start of the game, remember on FIFA 19, some of those Liverpool players went up to 7,000, 8,000 coins for non-rares. Now, if we're making like 6,000, 7,000 coins profit because it doesn't cost an awful lot to pick them up, you're going to be in the money. So it's something that I would really like drill into you boys. Do it. Even if you invest like 10,000, 20,000 coins, you're not going to lose much. Make sure you invest, as well as a new formation. We are back to one of the formations that led us to victory on previous Ultimate RTGs, and I'm on some fine form. On the main account I was using it, and you can just see the difference night and day. We are destroying opponents, controlling the games, building up really well, and the gameplay last night on the RTG was super smooth, and I came back to it with the new tactics, new formation, and I'm going to lay it out all for you. And I was thinking, Ndombele, he may be that CDM partner that I need alongside Alan. Now, Alan, just every time I come back to this account and I play with the guy, he just impresses me more and more. I just don't understand why he's 50,000 coins. He should be 100k with the way he plays and what he's offering. Like, can you name a CDM with those kind of dribbling stats? So he is perfect. In fact, when I had him as a lone CDM, he was wasted. Although he was awesome for me, I want him in the midfield, pushing on, playmaking, using that dribbling, using the skills, weak for everything. Alan is the man. And to play alongside him, we've got Ndombele. So if I'm holding possession and really I'm controlling the games in the new formation, this man is who we need. So looking at the challenges that I've completed, all in, pinpoint accuracy, and the last one is midfield maestro, that will just come naturally. I thought that you had to get assists with Premier League players. I was mistaken, so I only need 3 more assists with an out-and-out midfielder, and we've got Ndombele for the upcoming weekend league. And I'm so pleased that we've been able to figure out like what was going wrong. Like 4-1-2-on-2 was nice, but everyone's now dropping back, and you need something that's going to be holding possession and not committing or over-committing, and that's why the 4-2-3-1 is back in action, boys. One thing that I want to bring to your attention, make sure you've done the week 1 bronze, because if you don't do this, and that was the last one, buy a stadium off the transfer market. I bought St. James's Park for like 200. So do that, and then it unlocks this one. And look at the potential points that we've missed out on. Chemistry experiment. Apply a chemistyle for 360. Mystery ball that I played today, 720. Score 3 finesses, 720, and 1,000 XP for scoring in 5 separate matches. Like, that is what? Get an assist with a cross and score a header in the same match. I guess we're stuck on week 1. It's impossible to score headers. We're screwed, boys. I don't even know what to say to you. But let me redeem all of these first, and then we're going complete League Nations, Hybrid Leagues, whatever it's called. It is the advanced SBCs. So that's something that I wanted to get together. I have squad battle rewards as well. I've got the new concept for the weekly site. I told you boys, there's a lot going down in today's episode, and I hope that I can really help you guys out as well with some tactics. And if you're wanting to use like a 4-2-3-1, a 4-2-2-2, I should be able to help you out. But is that everything all redeemed? And then we'll go over to the, oh no, we've got this one as well, XP. All right, sweet. Let's go and have a look at the advanced SBCs. So we did start this one sometime last week, and it is hybrid leagues. We collected that 50k pack, and I'm pretty sure we pulled someone like a Bundu or a Pellegrini, someone that was quite valuable to us, and that's why I recommend, if you are starting an RTG or you're new to the game, make sure you're doing everything to work towards these advanced SBCs. I feel like the packway is super juice just to give you guys like a helping hand to get you up and running. Now, give me 5, you won't have any issues at all. These Argentinian players are really cheap on the market, and I just went for my own theme really with the defense. So that's pretty straightforward. The next squad though, you're gonna have to be careful of. I think I used Brazilians and one of the Brazilians was being price fixed at like 5,000 coins, whereas Fred, he's pretty cheap on the market. You wouldn't expect that because he's pretty playable in game, and I had him in that starter squad that went live on the channel a few days ago. 550 for Fred. He plays pretty well in game. So this one isn't really going to cost you too much. All that you need is a little bit of loyalty. Yeah, 87 there. So just a little bit of loyalty. And then moving on to the last one to finish things off, it is the whole 9 yards. And then we've got like 6 packs to go and open, which is pretty sweet. Then we're moving to the investments, don't you worry. And then that is just a straight up, well, French team with knockout that cost me 750, but you're having to pay just because of the leagues and just with chemistry. So that one was also rough, yeah, 2004 for an 84 doesn't seem like a bad price. You could quite easily price fix him, I think, but don't do that. You love to see it. A mini pack opening on the RTG with the one to watch promo in full effect. So if we can get lucky and pack one of those, even if it is untradeable, no, it's not. All of these are going to be tradable unless they came from the season objectives. So let's pray that when we do get one, or if we get one, no, when we are going to get one, it is tradable. So premium gold pack, come on. And last night I went back to the 4-2-3-1 and I was using Kovacic from Chelsea, and I'm not sure if my team was given like a super juice or an unfair advantage, but my good God, was it overpowered. And there is one player that I really am desperate to bring into the weekly side. I'll show you a concept in a second, and it is Deulofeu. Whatever they've done to the Deulofeu cards, you know when we bought him for, you know when we bought him for about like 5,006, and then I quickly sold him because I knew that a lot of packs were going to be opened for the start of the release. He came down to like 2007 or so, or 3,000. Oh, you're too kind to me, EA. Oh no, it's going to be some sort of board. Croatian striker, left mid, Perisic. Oh my, all right, we're going to have to give him a go. Perisic, everyone is saying to me this guy is a beast. For 10,000 coins, he's one of the better like strikers. I wouldn't play him as a winger, but as a striker, Perisic. And is he tradable? Pretty sure he is at 10,000. Oh my, whoa, 8,000 coins he's come down to. That is a bargain. You look at his in-game stats, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. He's got decent finishing, great stamina. Just the agility, balance, reactions are a little bit low, but everything else, like, he's making up for it. That's a decent looking card. I just don't know how the hell I'd link him up into a team on full chemistry. And would he play? No, don't discard. Don't discard. Would he play well as a lone striker in a 4-2-3-1? I'm really not so sure, but that's why we have gone back to the 4-2-3-1, and I was just like playing around with a few players. Not another one. Oh my. Back-to-back boards. French, is that an inform? Left back. Digne. Do you know how much he is? This man is like 8,000 coins. I don't know why people are spending as much as that on a Digne. Like 78 pace, for me personally, when I switch formation, maybe it's kind of playable because I'm not attacking with my fullbacks. But is he still 8,000? It's gone up. He is 9,000 now. No, what's going on? I'm gonna list him for like I'm gonna list him for 9,900 bin. Oh no, he won't sell. All right, 9,007. That is mental. Digne, yo, that's a big pull. And all of this stuff is just a bonus. So you can see why doing those advanced SBCs is profitable. So we've already made like the majority of our coins back, and we still have a ton of packs to get through. Go on, give me a one to watch in today's video. Rare mega pack, please. This is one juicy pack opening. Can we get back to back? No. Chill. It's going to be just a regular board. But anyway, I lost my train of thought. I was talking about Kovacic, and what he's offering, he reminds me of like a cheap De Jong. Bolly again. Nah, Richarlison though. That's like a 650 coin player. No, surely not. 4,004. There you go. Richarlison. Oh my. Oh, no. I'm thinking, right. He could get into our weekly side. Meccano, the beast returns. Remember his future star card for me? He was sick. And Malin as well, as he's been taken out of packs. Cheap beast right there. These packs are being kind to me right now. But Kovacic, sorry, yeah, he reminds me of like a De Jong. Very good on the ball. His finishing doesn't seem that bad. In fact, in his playmaking, his pace, I was really impressed with him. He was playing as a CDM alongside Alan last night. I don't know if I want to like go out of my way to change up the defense for the first weekend league. Like a Kanji would be a really nice upgrade on one of the French centre backs that I have currently, but it messes up chemistry, and I've got to think that if it's solid right now and I'm getting used to it, what's the point just before the weekend league to completely like rearrange the back four? Because I tell you something, Theo Hernandez as a left back is fantastic. You look at his in-game stats and he looks awful. Like, I've got to admit that he looks terrible. He has really poor like defensive awareness. I think his interceptions aren't really too high. But you get him in game, and I don't know why he's so good. And it's the same for like MARQUEE. Although MARQUEE looks like a better player, he hasn't got any like outstanding stats. And for me, he's just phenomenal. So I really like what we've got going on, especially the keeper. He's stupidly overpowered. Glaci, like this man is just a machine in between the sticks. But this is the last pack, boys, and then we're gonna go and move over to those marquee matchup investments. But I'm happy with that. We've got like a 10,000 coin player, 9,000, 6,000. We've made a decent amount, so we can always sell those on. Oh, NDI. NDI, man. If he was in the Premier League, he'd be worth at least 7,000 coins. You look at that pace, height's okay, height's high work rates. He just looks like a solid centre mid CDM. What a shame that you just can't get chemistry, and that's one of the reasons why he's stupidly cheap right now. So late last night, I did go and purchase a Lo Celso for 7,004 bin or 7,003, something like that, because I was under the impression that I was needing a Premier League player to get the assist for the One to Watch Ndombele challenge. I wasn't, so I pretty much just bought him for the sake of buying. I used him in the starting 11 though, and to be fair, in a cam position when the gameplay was fire, he was pretty decent. Good on the ball, great playmaking. And I think for the price, playing him as a centre mid CDM, wouldn't really recommend using him as a cam, but he's good enough there. He is a pretty good player for you guys to pick up. Now with Lozano, we've sold him. And the reason why I've got rid of the card is I'm not gaining like or feeling that overpoweredness, whereas on FIFA 17, 18, he was very good for me. Now I'm not saying he's a bad player, because that's just not true. He can score goals, he's got good pace, but on the ball, I think that's where I'm being let down in certain situations. Whereas if I list out players like Carrasco, Promes, Deulofeu, all of these guys have that control and they feel like they're about to change the game on their own, and that is what I need to bring in. Individual quality, balance the team, and then you've got just areas all over the pitch that you're going to be dangerous in. And Lozano as a right attacking mid, I guess it could work, but Deulofeu, honestly, he just provides me a lot more, which is a bit weird, and he's only like 2005. So Lozano we bought for about 16,000, sold him for 18. St. James's Park I literally bought for the objective, so I could move over to the silver 2. And then Digne, he hasn't sold yet, 8,005, which is fine. But I want to go through the marquee matchups. So this is something that you guys can get involved in as well. Remember the first couple of weeks in FIFA 19 when they eventually got around to releasing the marquee matchup Champions League, the Liverpool players shot up to 7,000, 8,000, and if it allows us to make 5,000 per card because you've got some big fixtures, right? Spurs are playing Bayern Munich, so you can either invest in Spurs players, get them for discard if you can, snipe them, get them on open bid. You can see Wanyama, like it's ranging from about 700 that you could possibly get him for to about 800 and what was it, 800. So that's not a bad price considering that he can discard for like 600, 650. You've got a decent investment there. Then you've got Inter Milan playing Barcelona, which is a massive fixture. So in my opinion, that's going to be a really good one to invest in. So that's why one thing also to keep in mind, I saw with the latest marquee matchups, they had some silver requirements. So you never know with EA, they might ask for like 1 gold, 1 silver, just to flip things around, you know, for this FIFA. And if they do start with that trend, then obviously we're going to miss out this time around. But then for the next one, we'll be prepared and just really try and maximize those profits. So 5,000 per card would be sweet. And it's something that you guys can do as well. You don't have to buy rares, just buy non-rares. But I just didn't really see it being worthwhile when the non-rares themselves are selling for 700, and then you've got really that reassurance that you can discard for about 600 for the rares, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I think that's just a really good investment. Now, our weekendly side, the concept is looking something like this. Deulofeu has just impressed me so much, and I really do rate the card. Insigne would be playing as that middle cam. We've got our 2 CDMs, so as we'll be controlling the game in our new formation, Ndombele, Allen, I think that's going to work well. Lucas as our striker, and then Felipe Anderson as the left attacking mid. So I've gone through the player prices, and Lucas is pretty expensive. Well, they all are. So Lucas is going to set us back around about 40,000, but if we were to clear the club now, we would be able to afford him. And then after division rival rewards or whatever, we might get a lucky in a pack. Felipe Anderson is still pretty damn expensive at 37,000. Now you can kind of justify the price because you look at the options in the left wing position. Mane, that is just stupidly expensive, Martial or Felipe Anderson, and also Sané. And that's the problem, like Sané and also Mane, they're just too expensive. So Felipe Anderson is a good option for those mid-budget sides, and that's what we're trying to build. You know, the shot power, the long shots, the agility, he looks so good, and I think that is looking more like a weekendly team. Instead of putting together like a bunch of non-rares and try and get some wins with that, we're just going to be at a complete disadvantage. So do you rate something like that, or are there any other improvements that you'd be wanting me to make? With players like Carrasco and Promes, they're just far too difficult and annoying to get into the starting 11 on a decent amount of chemistry. I'd rather just bring them off the bench as an impact sub. Now that would be killer. Maybe a Carrasco being brought on as a middle cam, you got a Promes on the wing, and I'll have to find some other super sub. But I think that this is going to work really well, boys, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So what I want to go and do is break down the 4-2-3-1, show you the custom tactics, show you the play instructions if you are struggling on the game, which is going to give you a bit of help. And then I'll put together maybe a random team so we can go play a mystery ball and get some XP. So let's go. So this team is just something that I've thrown together. Don't pay too much attention to that. In mystery ball, your players are super juiced anyway, so it doesn't really make too much of a difference if I've got players off chem. But the custom tactics is something that you guys are going to want to pay attention to. Now, I'm not saying that the 4-2-3-1 is the best on the game, or 4-2-2-2, whatever you find comfortable with, but this is a night and day difference. I was using the 4-1-2-1-2 and I was finding myself just dominating the game, not really being that effective, creating the chances, and then all of a sudden I get caught in a counter attack in the transition as well. I'm just getting scored on. Whereas the 4-2-3-1, it's allowing me to control the game, and even on counter attacks where the 4-1-2-1-2 is a little bit too narrow and I couldn't find my strikers, or I couldn't find the wing play, the 4-2-3-1 just opens that up, and you've got that diagonal pass across the pitch, you've got the balls down the line, and it's just something that I personally find that I play the best in. So drop back, 4 width, 3 depth, balance on the attack, and 6 on the players inside the box. As simple as that. Then with the instructions, I tell Insigne to get in behind. I've got, well, the middle cam to stay forward. The 2 CDMs, what I've had quite a lot of success with, stay back and cut the passing lanes. Now, if you've got someone like a Casemiro, let's just say, or really the typically slow CDMs, I don't know about cut the passing lanes, honestly. I find that tactic works best with fast players so they can track across and really be on the move. Whereas a slow defender should really use man mark. But man mark, if I've got a slow defender, I'd probably play a balanced tactic. But yeah, cut the passing lane seems really nice. And as I'm in more of a secure formation now, I don't need my fullbacks to push on. So I'm just going to add that stability at the back, stay back while attacking, and it really is playing very well. So in game today, what I'm going to be doing in the mystery ball game mode, mystery ball game mode, we're going to have Insigne as our middle cam. Suso, actually, sorry. Suso is going to have to be played as the middle cam because he's slow. So Insigne out wide. We're going to have, what? Where are my players at? Where are my attack? Oh, no. Do you know what? I'm going to have to play, ignore me. I'm going to have to play a 4-3-2-1 because this team is just not set up for a 4-2-3-1 at the minute. And as it's mystery ball, we should be able to do a good job. So the players that I want to just keep an eye on, Suso, obviously, see what he's all about. 70 finishing is a little bit low. Bonaventura, maybe he'd be a very good centre mid, or even as a CDM, but his work rate's high medium. That's something that you got to watch out for. Obviously Perisic is going to be an absolute machine. If he feels good, or I like the look of him, then maybe we'll have to consider like keeping hold of him, or maybe getting rid of him. I just don't know how I'd link him into a team. Although we have like a Bundesliga base, it's just a little bit too difficult with Perisic. But anyway, let's get into Mystery Ball and get this XP. We've got a nice record so far. 2 wins, no losses, fastest goal, ground passing, dribbling. Yes, in that last game in Mystery Ball, we were killing our opponent. I think we got like 7 goals or 8 goals before he rage quit. But we're going to be jumping straight into it, boys. I don't even know his team. Bush did. Oh dear. Look at that 8-bit ball. You gotta love it. Right, free kick. I have. Oh, Suso's got a decent free kick. Obviously, Insigne. I'm gonna try and take it with Insigne. My like success rate is 0 out of 20 right now. I can't get it in the corner. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just drop a little bit. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh! 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 What a free kick, Insigne. Maybe that's the trick, right? You've got to catch it at the last second and guide it. Top bins. What a free kick that was. Insigne. Perfect technique. Maybe it was boosted. Oh, no, he's got Werner, boys. No, imagine Werner with the speed boost. Like, how the hell? You don't catch him. That's simple as that. You just don't catch him. Go, 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 go. Come on, Suso. Yes. Get the ball out of your feet, Insigne. Insigne's been so good for me, man. That's a goal. Oh, Insigne's been just class. Please, please get there, get there. Yes, speed boost, boys. Speed boost, Perisic. Oh my God. Oh, cross. No, it locked me off. No, crosses are so... Oh, crosses. If that doesn't show you that crosses have something wrong with them, then I don't know what does. That was a clear cross and it locked me off at the side. What's my players doing? Somebody's taking over my players right now. Oh, my players still have... Oh, I got the dribbling boost, boys. He doesn't know which way I'm going. Oh, dribbling boost with Insigne. That is a cheat code. That is an absolute cheat code. Whoa. Ripped him. Destroyed. Now, that's how Insigne has been playing for me. Just a little bit less on the pace. Alan with the dribbling boost. Out wide, yes. Perisic, get him down the line. I think dribbling boost just gives you like more acceleration anyway. Like if I just sprint like this, Perisic kind of on the inside with a finesse. Oh, honestly, Quilavogi though has a pretty decent control and interception. I'll take that. Thank you very much, Bonaventura. He seems like he's playing okay in this game so far. Insigne though, lucky Hummels. Hummels at the back. He's just big, like really, really big. Oh, well done, MARQUEE. Now, a lot of people are saying Mbabu's like the best right back on the game. Now, for me, Mbabu I use, and he was decent, but I think he's more of just like that robust fullback, whereas MARQUEE is a little bit more technical, and I think he's better, really. Going forward. Oh. Yes, pass. Alan. Oh, no. You don't want to overturn possession there. Oh, no. No, keeper, just come out, keeper. He's going to pass it. Oh, that is dirty. Why would you pass that out on a speed boost? Just run past my keeper. Damn, that is filth. And, yeah, it's the dribbling boost, boys. Oh, it's the dribbling boost. I can tell you that for free. Suso, on his right. Don't even get him on his right. Passing boost. All right, can I see a bit of the passing boost right now? Do you know what? Perisic does feel, without the boost applied, he feels pretty good on the ball, and I'm impressed. I didn't think he was going to feel as like agile, and maybe as a lone striker in a 4-2-3-1, he could really like cut it. But it's a good start to this game. Control it. 94 pass accuracy. That is unbelievable, man. And 57% possession. We're doing well. I think he's running too fast, if anything. But this is where I can catch him on a counter-attack. This reminds me of like FM. You know when you like play with high speed? Like with the highlights? Through ball. Yes. Oh, we had to sweat him. He sweated me. I sweated him. It's got to be done. 3-1. Passing boost. Oh, he's lost his head. He's lost his head, boys. He's lost his head in a friendly game. Oh my God. Ooh, Bonaventura. Now that was a nice finish. Is that what you're going to offer then? If I bring you into my starting 11? Oh, no. I got caught. I got caught big time. Keeper's going to come out because he has... Oh my God, Golachi. You are a hero. Trust me, he has been saving some fantastic shots coming at him, everything, you name it. He's been one of the best keepers that I've used on this game, and obviously I'm going to take that shot. I just don't understand what's happened. I'm pretty sure, though, there's like score X amount of goals in Mystery Ball, Swaps, King of the Hill. So all of this stuff, if he does lose his head, it's going to be perfect for us just to bring in that XP. Full time, he got destroyed, and he did lose his head towards the end, holding possession, but it was a good game. And Insigne's free kick, oh my, that was nice. So let's go and take a look at how much XP we really did earn. We scored a ton of goals. We got a finesse shot. We played one of the objectives as well, which was taking part in Mystery Ball. So surely I've got our season progress. I see that already. So we've earned a lot. What? I've only done one? What about score a finesse? Oh, score 3 finesse shots. Oh, damn. Well, that's going to be easy. 720 is about to be coming our way. And then the season progress, we've gone and got ourselves a squid. Well, I'm not going to take these guys. I'm taking the squid boys. But do I apply that as my badge, though? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even think I'm set on the Napoli badge right now. I want to find one that just looks really, really nice that I can use throughout the whole of FIFA 20. But with these like objectives and earning badges and possibly kits as well along the way, I think that I'm going to just continue changing it up. So maybe we could just put on the squid. It's not even a squid, but it is a squid. But boys, that is where I'm going to love and leave you for today's episode. Tomorrow we'll be back, 3,000 likes for the next one. And I'm going to really start like focusing on making some awesome upgrades and just really putting together that weekly side and make sure we try it before, obviously, Friday, because that's when the grind starts. Where do you think I'm going to finish? That prediction in the comment section. Where do you think I'm going to finish? Gold 1? Gold 2, Elite 3, maybe. But thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, and I will see you boys on the next one. Team out. Peace.